NRL, the Premiership Trophy, is about to arrive aboard the Telstra Child Flight helicopter. That will be followed, of course, by the pre-match entertainment featuring Good Charlotte. But right now it's time to join our panel of experts, and we've got the best, two immortals, King Wally Lewis, Andrew Johns, and a man who played in 4 premiership winning sides, a champion halfback, and your host, Peter Sterling. Good afternoon, good evening to you, Peter. This is a fabulous day.
Thank you very much, Ken, no doubt about that. And today either the Canterbury Bulldogs or the Melbourne Storm will raise the NRL Telstra Premiership Trophy aloft, but not as high as it currently sits, as you can see, above ANZ Stadium in the Telstra Child Flight helicopter. Now, this delivery becoming something of a tradition for our big matches. And again, important to point out that the Telstra Child Flight is the only emergency helicopter retrieval service, especially for children and babies in Australia, bringing critically ill and injured children from regional New South Wales and the ACT to major metropolitan hospitals. Today, the trophy delivered by 3 very special people, and they are about to alight. James Sullivan, the Rugby League 1 Community Volunteer of the Year, and 2 outpatients from the Sydney Children's Hospital, Liam Flynn and Edward Pickard, who will join 8 other children to present this year's premiership rings to today's victors. And won't that be a memorable moment? And as they are about to bring the trophy from the Child Flight helicopter, it will be passed on to 2 outstanding representatives from these 2 clubs. The great Steve Mortimer, who captained the Canterbury Bulldogs to premiership victory, and Robbie Kearns, who went south of the border after starring for a couple of clubs in Sydney to really make a name in the southern capital. A wonderful sight here, a huge crowd making their way in. We're expecting over 80,000 for kickoff, which is getting ever nearer. Obviously, plenty of blue and white in the stands, but some good Melbourne representation up here. And as I'm joined by Wally Lewis and Andrew Johns, these 2 clubs, well, the Bulldogs have won 20 from 26 games played this year. Melbourne Storm 19 from 26. They are our 2 best teams. Now, they've also played South Sydney and Manly through the final series. Has either of these teams impressed you more?
Well, that indicates they certainly are in form, Peter, because those 2 teams had recorded some very impressive victories in the week leading up to the finals, and of course the first couple of weeks of the final series. They'll have plenty of confidence on board. They know that they have what it takes to be involved in finals football, but this game I think will be taken to yet another level. It will be an outstanding grand final.
Yeah, I think the Melbourne Storm's been very clinical. I think they're peaking at the right time. Last year they